Today we're talking about Cant Get Right, maybe what Kye Kelley is putting on Radials. There's no denying that the world of small tyre racing has become much more fascinating. The racing world is buzzing about something that Kye Kelley and Scott Taylor revealed during a recent live session on the Speed Promotions Facebook page. The screw-blown Camaro that Kye currently drives for Speed Promotions, called Cant Get Right, may be switching to smaller tyres, he said. Not just any tyres either. Radials are what we're talking about. Indeed. You heard correctly. Kye's stunting action. You may already be aware that Kye Kelley has a radial tyre monster in his arsenal thanks to his former No Prep Kings NPK ride, Jangalang. If you have been following his program, that vehicle has shown itself to be a formidable opponent on drag radials, particularly during a recent firefight with a $100,000 prize. When a parachute failed and the car went off the end of the circuit, Kye was on a tear. Thankfully, the damage wasn't too severe, and Jangalang survived to compete in races again. The worst part is that it was moving full speed at 125% overdrive, which indicates that it has a lot of horsepower. However, this is where things start to get quite intriguing. Why getting radials wrong could change everything. Compared to Jangalang, Cant Get Right weighs about 150 pounds less. If you are familiar with 8th mile racing, you are aware that 150 pounds is a significant advantage. In ET, we may be talking about 6 to 7 hundredths of a second. That's what separates winning from leaving early. Now the question is whether Cant Get Right will work on radials given its lighter design and shorter wheelbase. The huge unknown is that. However, there is cause for optimism. Several former NPK vehicles have successfully switched to radials. A top-tier radial machine is now Justin Swanstrom's Lexus, a specially designed MPK vehicle. Daddy Dave's Audi has the same tail. These cars appear to adapt rather well to prepped radial surfaces in terms of chassis arrangement, weight distribution, and motor placement. Therefore, it's reasonable to assume that Cant Get Right might take a similar route. Power plus lightweight creates problems for the competition. At the moment, the Camaro weighs about 2,630 pounds on large tyres. Anticipate that figure to fall below 2,600 pounds on radials. This car might pose a serious threat at any radial event it enters if it is combined with the same screw-blown high horsepower setup and some of the greatest preparation in the nation. Don't be shocked to see Kye Kelley making a big noise in the tiny tyre situation if the chassis cooperates and the car hooks. What comes next? Nothing is official as of yet, but Kye appears sincere about making the shift, and let's face it, fans would be thrilled to see it. This could be a deadly combination on radials with a car that light, that powerful, and a driver as experienced as Kye behind the wheel. We at Street Outlaws Update are closely monitoring the course of events. Will the radial debut of Cant Get Right occur soon? Will it rule like Jangalang did prior to the collision? We will be the first to inform you. For the most recent information on the Street Outlaws drama, the Speed Promotions series, and everything else in between, be sure to follow us, subscribe, and stay connected.